said Tiffany's. I bought it from Tiffany's. And she actually believed it. No, it was £2 from Shein. £2. Don't be funny if we level up alone. Welcome, my beautiful people, back to this channel. This is your Queen Angel, and today we are talking about leveling up on a budget. Let's get right into the video. So I decided that I had to level up back in 2020 when the whole, stuff. I don't want to get demonetized when I'm not even monetized yet, but when the whole stuff was going on, that was when I started watching femininity videos. So I was always very girly. So because of that, I thought I was also feminine. But when I started watching those femininity videos, that's when I realized there's a major difference. That even though I am very girly in liking pink stuff and flowers, blah, 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 my outlook in life and my behavior itself was very masculine. I always wanted to be in control. I felt like if I was in control, I will not be hurt. I think I spoke more on another video. I'll link that above. Let's put the mental stuff away. So I'm now going to be looking more into my fashion and my clothing. So my fashion choices were always very comfortable. I used to always tell my friends that I don't care about fashion. I don't care about being stylish. All I care about is that if it's cold, I'm comfortable from the cold. And if it's too hot, I am comfortable. Who cares about style? I was so wrong. To level up on a budget, you have to look leveled up. Who cares about the budget? We have to look leveled up. And that's that with our clothing. So for my clothing, because, I had become skinny fat and because I'm an inverted triangle, even despite that, my waist is still very small. So I'll opt for waist belts. Guys, if you watch any of my TikToks and even my Instagram reels, you'll always say that I emphasize on waist belt. Even some of my shorts, my YouTube shorts, I have it. Waist belts, guys. It will make any waist look small, at least smaller. So you need that, especially black ones. Oof, because black makes you look slimmer. So when you put black in the middle, you are done. So yeah, waist belt. And the waist belt, I would usually buy them from Primark or Amazon or AliExpress, Shein. Yes, all those sites. That's why I buy my waist belts. And I'll buy a black because when you buy black, even if it's very cheap, it won't look cheap looking. We want to go for cheap things, affordable things, but not cheap looking things. To put it in your mind. It happened all at once. Like trying to love my body, trying to be better at fashion, and also leveling up. All of this are all together, and also trying to be more feminine. So number 2, sometimes I'll buy bodycon kind of dresses. It's not really bodycon, but fitting dresses like this one, like what I'm wearing right now. Yeah, that they hug your body, your figure nicely. So I'll buy that, but I'll not buy it in my size. Like I'm a size small usually. Like I go one size up. So that way, it does not look too tight on my body. And I'm able to wear the waist belt. And when I'm able to wear the waist belt, it just makes my figure look so seamless. Without the dress being too tight. Because when the dress is too tight and then you wear a waist belt, it's like, what's the use? What's the purpose? You know what I mean? And when it's not too tight too, it makes you look so elegant. And we are trying to level up here. And 3, buy a lot of satin and velvet dresses. Satin is a material, I think it's the artificial version of silk. But since we are leveling up on a budget, keyword budget, so we have to buy satin. But when you buy the satin, make sure you iron it. Guys, this is what I hate. I hate pressing. I hate ironing. I find it such a waste of time. But guys, if you want your satin to look leveled up and not cheap, so if you don't iron it, it's going to cancel out everything you're doing and make you look worse. It's going to make you look like you're leveling down. And we don't want that. So if you don't want to iron, buy a steamer. Guys, I used to work in retail and oh my word, my whole job was to steam clothes. Oh my, it was such a whole, I can't believe it. Like I've come far. But anyway, you buy that. I'm yet to buy it. I'm giving advice and I've not bought it yet. I'm yet to buy it. I've been trying to find some on Shein, but I don't think it's there yet. So I'm going to look on AliExpress and Amazon, and I'll put in the link if I find one, because I have to share it with you, my beautiful people. Don't lie, we are best friends now. So yeah, and if you find one, please put it in the comments below. Put the link in the comments below so your girl can also go and find it. No, we're leveling up together. It will not be fun if we level up alone. Velvet, you don't need to. Velvet is just easy. You just put it on. It's good if you steam it a bit, but I don't think I steam my velvet stuff. Like, even though, yeah, they have the more expensive versions, but you can still find satin and velvet that will make you look, even though it's cheap and affordable, it just makes you look expensive. I don't know what it does, but it just does it. So guys, look for satin and velvet. I went to a ball and I wore a satin dress. But satin, you have to be very careful because when it's cheap, they will only use one layer. And when it's one layer and people sees one layer, you can tell it's cheap. So you have to be very careful. Like the dress that I'll put here, my ball gown, it's one layer, so it kind of looked cheapish. But there's another tip that I added to it that will make people's mind not go too much on it. And I'm getting there. Number 3, matching jewelry. Guys, if you put on a dress and you're not putting on jewelry, what is you doing? My beautiful person, my royal. Like, you guys are royals. See, my name is Queen Angel, so I call all you guys, my subscribers, my royals. Yes, my royals. Like, what is you doing? Look, whenever you put on any outfit, make sure you put on your jewelry. I know your girl is not putting on jewelry right now. Your girl is not putting on jewelry right now. But she still accessorized, didn't she? Late. It's like what? It's 1 a.m. So that's why. But if you watch my other YouTube videos, you'll see that your girl has jewelrized. Because we don't play around with jewelry here. And even better, it's matching jewelry. I'll link one of my YouTube shorts here that showed you matching jewelry, guys. When you put on matching jewelry, you don't need to color coordinate anymore. Trying to match your jewelry with your dress or with your shoe or with your bag. You've matched it. And it's just perfect. You just look seamless and effortless. And that's what we like to see. It doesn't need to be expensive. Shein, the jewelry I bought from Shein. My friend asked me where I bought it. And I said, Tiffany's. I bought it from Tiffany's. And she actually believed it. No, it was £2 from Shein. £2. I told her that I was lying and it's from Shein, but still, you can believe it's from Tiffany's. Guys, do not play around. Number 4, maxi dresses. Wear maxi dresses. So I went to a ball for my uni, like it was the end of the term, and I went to a ball and I wore a long maxi dress. And I just felt like a princess, and people were treating me like a princess. And that's what we like to see. You just feel level up. You feel elegant. You don't even need to try to be feminine because it's there already, Like you feel it already. So it comes out naturally. And all the guys just opening doors for me and be like, oh, my lady, do you want something? That evil laugh. Yes. And that's what we want on TV. So what's it? Number 6. So go for off the shoulder dresses or tops and one hand. I don't know how to say it. How do we say the one hand with one hand? I'll put pictures there. So yes, go for that, especially if you have wider shoulders like me. Even if you don't have wider shoulders, off the shoulder and one hand dresses just make you look elegant without even trying. And that's what we want. It creates an off balance. I don't know how to say it, but it makes the shoulders appear smaller because it's only hugging one side of the shoulder. And when the shoulders appear smaller and become more balanced with your hips, it makes you look like an hourglass. And it's all about illusions. You don't have to be an hourglass to level up on a budget. Like, no, we love our body shapes, but it's just nice to have one shoulder and off the shoulder dresses and tops. 7. If I'm wrong, please tell me. Going to more classy looking places. Even if you go there for a drink, like a cocktail, you are just surrounding yourself in that environment. It's just a tip to level up. Like me and before, my idea of a fancy place was KFC. Yes. Just laugh at me. Yes, because before I came from here to Ghana, I was fantasizing about KFCs because that time we didn't have KFC in Ghana. So I was like, oh my word, I want to go to KFC. And because I didn't have my own money then, like my mom would have to buy me the KFC and she didn't do that often. So that was like my idea of like a fancy kind of place, like going there, not really fancy, but going out because I don't go out either. And then I realized that, I have to go out more. I really have to go out more. And if I want to surround myself with level up people, then I have to get used to leveled up places. So when, you know, my future mans or somebody invites me to a leveled up kind of place, I don't look out of place, or I don't feel like, oh, this is so not me and I don't deserve to be here. No, because you deserve it. Yes. So get yourself familiarized with leveled up classy places by going there on your own. Like I'm going to maybe do a series on solo dates, even if it's just to have a cocktail, just to get myself used to fancy looking places. I like to go to museums and fancy cocktail bars, you know, just enjoying yourself and enjoying your presence. That's also a tip. Enjoying your own presence, so that when your significant other or other people come, even if they are gone, you don't feel like you need them to be happy because you are happy in your presence. That's also a tip, so it could be number 8. But them classy looking places, they cost money, don't they? They cost money. So how are we going to get around that? I've got you.